Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/Discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obie, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So, Field Operations Team 623, that's right, that is technically the name of this team, even though people forget that all the time. Field Operations Team 623 is in a future world on Mars because they came out onto a spaceship through the tear, belonging to a couple of halflings called Spirk and Hosey. After a brief encounter with a space pirate that they got out of through just threatening magic, they traveled onto Mars, which is where they're hanging out because Earth doesn't exist anymore in this universe. Upon going to Mars, they did exactly what you expect them to do. Dee and Amy went to a bar and got super drunk, and Obie played laser tag with Liz watching over him. When we last left our heroes, Liz and Obie were still playing at the laser tag place, and Amy and Dee and Spirk and Hosey had all decided that they were going to go off and put bioluminescent streaks into Dee's hair. They were going to go find a hairstylist to put bioluminescent streaks in Dee's hair. That is where we last left our heroes. And listeners, you're not mistaken. I am now GMing this adventure, but you'll figure the reason out for that why in a moment. So, Obie and Liz, you are at the laser tag place. What are you doing right now? Having overheard the bizarre antics over comms, yes, because as Amy and Dee figured out at the end of our last session that Liz and Obie had overheard the entirety of their conversation at the bar. Which, listeners, if you don't remember what that is, go back and re-listen to that episode and understand why that's awkward. But so Liz and Obie, you are at the Pew Pew laser tag place. What's going on?
I want to say that they finished their round of laser tag, kicking butt, of course.
Of course.
And they're putting their gear away. Hey, Liz.
Yeah.
Can I go get bioluminescent streaks in my hair?
I don't know that I don't.
Do you think they'll frost my tips with bioluminescence?
I mean, I'm sure they would. I don't know.
Both of you roll me a d10.
3.
10.
Obie, you feel a sensation in the back of your skull, kind of like a low-level vibration. Like you can almost feel like your spine vibrating a little bit. Like something's happening.
Did you feel that?
Feel what?
I felt like
It's still happening, Obie. You still feel it.
my spine feels all tingly.
Okay. What? How does it? How is it? What are we talking about? What does it feel like? I don't.
Like if you stuck a phone down the back of my shirt and set it to vibrating ring.
Okay.
Both of you roll me another d10.
2.
4.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's still happening, Obie. And it's getting a little bit stronger.
I don't like it.
He starts
Okay.
like trying to rub his back on things to itch it.
Yeah, and this is so both of you roll me another d10. This one's gonna be easy.
7.
6.
Oh, you notice a lot of other people are reacting the way Obie is.
Okay.
And Liz, you can kind of start feeling it too now.
Okay.
Something is clearly wrong and happening right now. And then roll me one more d10.
3.
3.
Okay, I'm gonna do a counter roll just to see. Yeah. On a 3, what you'll notice is that people are. You don't know what they're looking at, but they are looking at something, and some of them are starting to run away.
Okay, I look in the direction that
All
they're
right.
looking, and then in the direction that people are running. And
All right, so if you look the direction that they're running from, like a ribbon of light has begun to descend from the ceiling of the room and eventually meets the ground. This dancing golden and red ribbon of light.
And this is anything like something anything
This
I've
looks
seen
exactly
before?
like something you've seen many times before. Every,
Okay, yeah.
1 to 7 days for like the last however many months that you have memories of. Yes.
Right.
Obie's gonna get on comms.
Hey, a rift is opening in the laser tag.
And as you see that stepping through it as the ribbon dissolves behind it is a goblin wearing a Taco Bell uniform and 4 orcs. The goblin is holding a staff with a stone of Trancura at the end of it, and also holding a Taco Bell wrapper. All right, it's okay. All right, so you two, I want you to fan out in the other direction. She cannot be far from here. All right, we should not be that far from where she is. We will find her, and we will find whatever local entrance to that corridor that she is using. Spread out, and the 4 orcs just kind of go out in different directions.
I
You
grab it. We need to
100%
get
know
out
who
of
this
here.
is. It's Gabo. It's clearly Gabo.
Yeah.
It's
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
all right. So meanwhile, Dee and Amy, you and Spirk and Hosey have arrived at a hair salon that was about a block away from the bar. I don't know if Dee, were you listening to comms?
Yes.
Okay, Amy's got hers out.
Hey,
It's okay. Also, let's remember,
this is a
D, you have taken cannabis and
Yeah,
drank a
I'm-
lot. You do have you are a driver though, so you do have the ability to sober up instantly. Amy does not.
right, Amy.
Yes.
Amy,
yes,
a rift
yes.
opened. A rift
That's-
opened in the laser tag.
Well, good for it. It's not our
No,
rift.
no, a rift like the one we drive through.
Okay. Well, right, but it's not one we need to drive through, right?
Well, it's not one we need to drive through, but someone came out of it.
What's okay?
I think it's the asshole who got us in this situation in the first place. The Goblin asshole. It sounded like him.
Hi. So, which one of you is here to do your hair?
Shit, I really wanted.
A young
this.
blonde human woman has stepped out from the back of the salon that you're in. She comes out of the background. So I do have openings right now, so I am taking walk-ins. Hi, my name is Mindy. How can I help you?
I was gonna look. Come on. We gotta go take care of this, Amy. This shit's bad. Come on.
We were gonna get your hair done.
We were gonna get my hair done, but the Goblin guy that got us in this situation showed up, and Liz and Obie are in trouble. So we need to focus and save Liz and Obie.
I gotta come up with voices for Spirk and Hosey. I didn't think about that. Becky, you want to be Spirk and Hosey? You don't have to be.
Okay.
All right. Is Spirk just kind of if I get details wrong about these two, correct me. All right. Spirk is just sort of are you sure that, like, yeah, I don't know, do you guys really
I recognize voices pretty well, and I sober up quick.
Would you have heard the voices from, because Liz and Obie were hearing that from across the room, so I don't know if your comms would have picked up his voice.
Yeah, I don't think they know it's Gabo.
Yeah, you don't know it's Gabo. You know it's a rift.
Quite. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. There's a rift opening up, though. We need to.
We don't have more room on the ship. I don't think we're going to take in more people.
No, we're not taking anyone with us. I don't know why a rift opened up, but it doesn't sound like our teammates
another
are
Babbit.
safe.
There's a lot of Babbits running around.
No, they look. Obie
we've run
and
like 3
Liz
Babbits.
sound upset about whatever it is, so it's probably not a Babbit.
So nobody's getting their hair done. This is the vibe I'm getting.
I'm sorry, I can't.
It's okay, hon. Okay, look at me. The woman comes over to you. You have a lot going on, and I understand, and I know that if you don't have time to take care of yourself, I get it, but please, when you do have a minute, if you ever feel the need to come back in, just do. Okay? Because we can take care of you.
Why
Oh my
not?
God, I love those shorts. Those are fantastic on you.
Thanks. I like them too.
Where did you get real denim?
In a place you can't even imagine. All right, we gotta roll.
I can imagine lots of things, hon. But okay, great. If everybody change their mind, I'll be right here. All right. Spirk and Hosey are just kind of. Are you guys gonna be offended if we just go back to the ship?
Nah, do whatever you want. That's no worries. We'll meet up.
I mean, I guess we can have it like ready to go if you need to run away. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, no, I think it's a good idea. All right, so we're gonna go. You know where we're parked, right? D, you know where we're parked, right? Because I
remember where they were.
She is very drunk. He's pointing at Amy.
Yeah, don't worry. I remember where you're parked. We'll meet up with you.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the ship. Don't burn down the city.
Hopefully we won't. They sounded really panicked. We gotta, whatever it is, we gotta check on them.
All right, so we're back to. You guys are gonna head to the laser tag place then?
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna take you a few minutes. Liz and Obie. Gabo is standing there holding a stone of Trancura on a staff and holding a Taco Bell wrapper and kind of like it looks like he's looking kind of off into the space ahead of him, like he's trying to focus on something. And
I would like
again in a Taco Bell uniform.
I would like to hide.
Okay. That's you're a thief, so that's a hide roll, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Roll me your d10.
7.
All right. That's a good roll.
And I would like to be with him, not mechanically hiding, but hiding.
Okay. Yeah. Then just roll me a d10 for shits and giggles here.
Okay. 10.
Okay. Sadly, because you don't have actual hide, that's not as good as a 10 would be, but I'm kind of nerfing your rolls here. But, yeah, it's good enough for his awful searching roll. Hello, people of... Where the hell am I? Where the hell is this place? Where is... Okay, Kevin! Kevin, 1 second over here. Come back here. One of the orcs comes back. Where the hell are we? I don't know. It's, I think an arcade. Looks like an arcade. Yes. It's an arcade, but, like, where is this arcade? This is... You look outside? This is weird. This is not, normally we're on, like, that Earth planet? That Earth planet. That's what we... This is... The gravity feels weird to you, right? Like, you feel lighter, right? I mean, I've been working out and jogging. No. Like, here, pick up... Here. Here. He picks, like, a random, like, token off the ground or something random there. And he just, look, he just drops it. That looks like a little slow, right? Like, it... Like, I'm standing a little taller. Like, you get the... I mean, you're pretty short, boss, but... No. This is... We are not on a planet of normal size. This is not 1G. This is, you know, different. I don't like different.
Liz, we should try to leave.
Yes, we should.
Liz and I are gonna try to quietly sneak out of here.
Amy, Gobbo is here.
What do you mean Gobbo's there?
He entered through the raft.
Shit, biscuits. We're on our way over.
Okay.
All right, yeah, it's...
We'll meet you there. We're safer together.
Dee and Amy, you guys arrive at the arcade. So, Liz and Obie, you guys are trying to sneak out?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Obie, that's easy for you. You're hidden. He did not make your roll. Liz, you're going to have to roll me a d10.
11.
Oh, yeah, because you get to add +1.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So a nat 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Took me a slight moment there, longer than it should have. All right. All right, I'm going to give him a roll against that. Yeah, no, he would have had to have perfect rolled that to spot you, I think, in that case. Also, he just rolled really terribly. I probably would have given him, like, a couple of numbers near the top because you don't have hide, but he's, like, rolling, like, 1s and 2s right now. Not 1s, but, like, 2s and 3s. He's running 2s and 3s, and so it's... bleh. All right, so you guys make it out the door of the arcade. And you guys make it out the door of the arcade right as Dee and Amy are rolling up. Is fucking Gabo?
Yeah.
Get your
he's
asses
there.
in here.
No. Let's just leave.
That's what I mean.
I don't-
Come on. We're not dealing with his shit. At least not directly. Dudes. I don't know. I feel like we're not strong enough to get him. Also, I'm kind of fighting off a high right now, and Amy is way too fucking drunk.
I'm not that drunk.
You seem pretty drunk.
That's okay. I mean, like, yeah, but there's like Onyx, who, by the way, was in the arcade, is still in the arcade. Onyx has not
is a
exited
free
the
bird.
arcade yet. I could still like pretty accurately throw a bolt of flame or something like that. I'm too drunk to drive, but I'm sober enough to fly.
I'm gonna make that a bumper sticker and stick it on your butt.
I don't completely object. This is a weird thing to tell an
Let's
adult, Obi.
Go.
Yeah, come on, Amy. Jesus Christ.
Someone roll a d10 for me. This is not anything that you guys are doing, but I just don't want to roll it
2.
myself. 2. Great. That was Onyx's attempt to sneak out.
Oh, baby.
What the shit? There's a giant bird made of glass in here.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's roll.
Run.
Onyx is flying right towards the door. You can see him through the glass doors to the arcade. And, yeah. Is anybody going to open the door for the bird?
Yes, I will do that.
All right, Onyx flies through. I'm going to find that bird. That thing's weird. You hear through the doors. We should go now?
Yeah, we should go now.
Yeah,
Go
let's
now.
get rolling.
All right, you guys are... Where are you going?
Where did we park the truck?
The truck is parked in the spaceship.
We are going to the spaceship.
All right. Someone just roll me a d10.
Four.
Okay. All right, so you guys make it back to the spaceship. And, yeah, so you step on board the ship. Where in the ship are you immediately going?
To the truck. It is safe.
Okay, so you're going to the cargo hold.
Yep, that's where Obie's going.
Okay. Where's everybody else going?
Probably to the cockpit or to find Spirk and Hosey.
Okay. D?
I'm gonna follow Obie just to be safe.
Okay. All right, so Liz, you get to the bridge area or whatever, and yeah, Spirk and Hosey are like, they're not getting ready to take off, but they're like, they look like they're checking all the systems to make sure they could. Yeah, so what's going on?
So, some people from a different dimension popped in, and they seem to be looking for someone. I don't know. It's bad people,
Okay.
like
that's-
multiversal conquerors.
Oh, wait. You guys were talking... Amy and T were talking a bit about that at the bar like an hour
Yeah.
ago. That's not... That's bad.
It's very bad.
That's very bad.
I mean, I don't believe they have really the ability to conquer this area, this world, because they're kind of medieval types.
Yeah,
But
okay.
they can still do some havoc for a bit, I would imagine.
All right, but they have like... Do they have like... So they got here... Season medieval, so they got here with magic?
They got here with magic, yes.
That's not... The Spirk and Hosey kind of look at each other. I don't like... That doesn't sound great. All right, so Liz, you're there. Obie and D. Both of you go into the cargo hold. Both of you roll me a d10.
Yep.
1.
7.
Okay. Obie, you don't notice anything.
Mm-mm.
D?
Yeah.
So in the cargo hold there is the truck, and then there are a few like shipping containers of stuff, right? Like
Yes.
a few crates full of like foodstuffs and things like that in theory, yeah. You kind of notice a shadow behind the crates.
Hold up, Obie.
What?
Shh, shh, shh. Just play it cool. I think I see a shadow behind those crates.
Shadow?
I said play it cool, please.
Yeah, Amy went upstairs with Liz, but like immediately passed out on like a couch in the living area up there. So Amy's unconscious right now. All right. So D and Obie, you are approaching the are you approaching the crates, or what are you doing?
Obie is not. Obie is just, he's watching the crates, but he's trying to like make his way to the truck. Like however like backwards and sidestepping that is very slowly.
D
Okay.
is going to move toward the crates, carefully keeping Obie within her sight.
Roll me a D10, D.
Seven.
Okay. You smell peanut butter?
Is that peanut butter? The shit?
Is it the Great Peanut Butter Ghost? I've heard about him. He goes around and he smells like peanut butter, and then he stuffs you into a peanut butter jar.
That's a weird ghost, Obie.
Yeah,
that's coming from me.
Yeah. It's one of those creepy stories that was floating around. Okay. Let's just say I don't know if I prefer chunky or creamy anymore.
Gotcha. We'll make this work. I'm just gonna go over there, and I want you to pay attention to me, Obie, and we're gonna see what's back here. D moves closer to the crates.
Okay. Yeah, it's you're pretty certain there's someone behind the crate. Are you going to go all the way around and like so once you get up to the crates, what's your plan? Are you going to go around the side, or are you going to jump out? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go around the side.
Okay. As you
Careful, like.
All right, so just slowly.
Mhm.
As you come around the side, sitting on the floor, legs kind of in a pretzel shape, is a young woman with messy red hair in a torn black hoodie, wearing mismatched shoes, wearing a pair of headphones, eating peanut butter straight out of a jar. She has not seen you yet.
D looks perplexed,
Roll me a
vaguely
d10.
annoyed. Yep,
For D, I need you to roll me a d10.
3.
Okay.
Okay, perplexed, vaguely annoyed.
Is it a ghost?
It's not a ghost. Hey!
You said that loud enough for her to turn and look at you, and she pulls her headphones off in that, like, hi? She's still eating peanut butter.
Yeah, hi, word up. I'm sorry, who are you?
I live here.
Really? Because we've been
Yes.
we've only been on this ship for like an hour or two. Okay, that's not entirely true. We've been on the ship for a little bit, and we haven't ever mentioned you. Neither of the people who work on this ship mentioned you.
Oh, they don't work here.
Telling me Spirk doesn't work here?
Who would be named Spirk?
The guy who drives this ship.
What are the genders of Spirk and Hosey?
I think Spirk was a they and Hosey was a she.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Excuse me. The person driving the ship is a Spirk, and then there's a Hosey. Do you know Spirk or Hosey?
That sounds made up.
I thought so too, okay? So, like, at
Someone
least...
like shipping Spock and Kirk?
Oh, apparently a whole lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's made up.
Yeah, not made
This
up,
is
though.
my ship. That's why we're on the ocean.
We are not on the ocean, bud. Oh, I am so... No.
Obie, what are you doing?
Calming down and tiptoeing over to
All
see.
Right. So roll me a
because the
D10.
ghost is talking.
Roll me a D10.
4.
All right. I'm trying to think of, would you recognize someone whose face you only saw for like a little bit of time?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. She spots you, Obie. She waves. Pimper?
No thanks.
Yeah.
He rummages in his backpack.
Gusher?
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh.
He
puts out
comes
her
over.
hand.
He comes over and gives her the gushers.
My name's Obie.
I'm
Hold
cool.
on, Pa, Piranha,
Alright, cool.
I'm cool.
Where'd you come from?
That's a little hard to explain.
Oh, are you traveling through the rifts like we are?
You're traveling through rifts?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing for,
Liz, at this point, I'm assuming you're hearing this over comms.
Oh, okay. Yes. Then I will be getting down there.
Yeah, there's a team of 4 of us, and we go through the rifts in the truck over there.
And Obie points at the truck.
Okay. It's a nice truck.
Thanks. So, do you travel the rifts too, or?
Kid, you seem nice, but
he's very nice, actually.
I don't know, I don't know how, okay, at this
So
point,
I get down to
Liz,
I
you
get
are
to the
down here
cargo
at this
bay.
point.
Do I
You
recognize
100
the person from Files?
You know exactly who this is because NK was part of the team that took down Hollowell. So,
Yeah.
and you are well versed within like everything major that's ever happened with the company. Yeah. No, it's NK is sitting there with messy hair and mismatched shoes eating peanut butter sitting on the floor.
Cole?
Okay, how
NK?
oh, you are the Okay, so Cole is my name, and it's a little weird that you know that, but it's weirder that you just fucking called me NK because this fucking goblin called me NK, and that was weird.
Did he have a funny accent?
He had an accent that wasn't geographically placeable.
Was it Gobbo?
I don't remember if I didn't ask the I didn't ask the goblin what his name was.
Did he have orcs with him? That he called Kevin?
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
what the
he
fuck?
just arrived through a rift. He's in the laser tag arcade, and he was looking for someone. Is he looking for you?
Have we met?
This is.
I don't.
Yes. This is Cole. What?
Okay, I have no idea who the fuck you people are.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right. She
I'm Obie.
looks
That's
different than the last time we
that's
ran
Liz,
into her.
and Amy is somewhere else on the ship.
Okay. So. I'm Amy. I'm Liz. Sorry. Okay.
For real.
Okay. I'm Liz. We have met, or I've met a version of you.
There's only one me, baby. Sorry.
Okay.
That's just a thing I say. I'm being weird.
Didn't we meet her like shortly after we started doing this road trip thing? I could have sworn we.
Where did you meet
met
me?
them? Yes. Back on. What's it called?
You're trying to remember the wilds, or
The Wilds. Yes.
okay, I've never been to the wilds. I've been told to stay away from the wilds.
Okay, it's possible that this
Bad
is in your
news.
future. I don't know how this
fucking
works
hell!
exactly.
This goddamn timeline bullshit fuckery.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe you'll
Great.
meet us in the future.
Okay.
It's also possible that your mind was shattered. I don't know.
No, I
Not
think I'd remember that.
I don't know that you would.
No, I mean okay. So like I'm 60. All right, like I would remember
Okay,
my
so
mind shattering.
So you remember all the way back to your own home world?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're
Yeah,
in
I don't
your
know how to get
future,
back
yes.
there, but I remember it.
Then we're from your future. You're from our past.
That's fucking annoying. Fucking
Yeah.
corridor bullshittery. If I was traveling a thread, it would be easier, and this wouldn't happen. But I'm traveling by corridor, so it's.
Yeah, we've not
Little-
had any interactions with corridors.
Oh, really? And
Yes.
you've been on this ship.
We've been on the ship for a few days. Yes.
Oh, okay. She
Did a
kind
corridor
of
open up onto this ship?
she walks into the wall and disappears. And then she walks back in. Sorry, I wanted to put my peanut butter down.
What was that?
There's a corridor entrance right here.
Right here.
Well, yeah, actually, D,
Yeah.
roll me a D10, D.
Okay. Shit. 1.
D, when she walks into, like, so, D, I'm gonna say this. D, you didn't think anything weird just happened. You just saw, Cole walk into, like, what looked like an adjoining room and then walk back into the room. You saw her walk into, like, what looked like kind of like a hallway going off of the cargo hold. You didn't necessarily notice that before, and she's put her peanut butter down on the floor and came back into the cargo hold. Like, it was just normal for you.
Okay. Shrug.
So yeah, you
I'm
can't
gonna-
see where I just went because you're not synchronized with the corridors. So like, this is gonna look like I leave. Like it's gonna look to you like I walked into a wall, right? And she walks back through again. D, to you, this just looks like she's just like taking 10 steps back. And
I'm gonna detect
looks normal.
spooky.
This is normal, right?
Yeah, it looks totally normal to you,
What are
D.
you guys talking about?
Yeah, you're getting a kind of a spooky buzz off of this, Liz. It's actually like really muted though. Like you wouldn't know to look for this unless you specifically thought to look at it like it was spooky. But you can tell it's there. Yeah, D. Yeah. So yeah, look, I'm just ahead. Like NK's head is just sticking through the wall.
You are just ahead, yes.
And again, D, this just looks like someone leaning forward.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
What?
Just leaning forward.
Out of the wall, yes.
Yeah. No. Just leaning forward. I don't know what you're talking about. Out of what wall?
You not see the wall there?
I don't see. I see a person leaning forward.
Why are you attuned to the corridors?
No.
I don't. Wait. Okay. D, I'm gonna take a few steps back. Why don't you try walking towards me?
Do not. No, we don't. We're not losing D into some other corridor where she'll never get back.
NK,
are you overreacting?
Cole
That's how it
steps
works. You
back in the
can't
car.
get back.
She's freaking out. Just come on over.
Yeah. No kidding. D walks over, not sensing any danger.
Yeah, D. Well, you're not technically in any danger right now. So D walks through the wall.
You avoid corridors. Cole told us this.
Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Feywild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Feywild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.